welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And our starting pitcher here today, Jack Flaherty.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Fought off foul.
First pitch, 105.
Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Adley Rutschman in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Flaherty was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. And there's a foul ball.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Batting third.
1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The shortstop takes a ball.
2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Baez makes the catch for the out, and there's 2 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. And that one clips the corner. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back at Comerica Park. And on the hill today, Dean Kramer.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Bo Bichette leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This one in the air. Puts it away for the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Riley Green. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Dutch. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We move on to the second here at Comerica. No score. We're in the second game of this division series. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Flaherty back to work. That one misses. 1-0. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
No score here in the second. And that's in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And he takes a strike.
3-2.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swinging a foul out of play. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Torkelson matched a homer in his last game. Fastball for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here is Colt Keith. Now a pop-up on the infield. Westberg. 2 away down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Tigers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. Westberg getting the start at third, 26 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation.
Okay.
That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Baez. One down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. First time up, he grounded to third. Center field, Baez. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. He reached out a walk his first time. To the right side, but that rolls foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter.
Rudder takes off. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're here in Game 2 of the ALDS. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So one hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Jose Aguila. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Javier.
Here's Baez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Still tied at 0, last of the third.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented.
Cade Povich, ready or not, in the game now after the injury. Bichette up to the dish. First time up was a pop out. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 straight.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. No score. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Colton.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 4th inning underway, no score. Next offering way upstairs. And that one upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Henderson at second. Cowser at first with no outs. Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 straight.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. Baez gives chase. Can't reach this one. It gets down. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-zip. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. Liner, and this could be trouble. In comes the run from third to add on.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left.
Moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
O'Hearn takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
The third baseman,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That to right. Carpenter settles under it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter number 7, second baseman.
So up next, Jackson Holliday. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And takes low for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off.
One ball, one strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. Fastball for a strike at 95.
1 and 2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Orioles 4 and the Tigers nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Down to number 2 hitter, Riley Green. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike.
1 and 1.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Left field. O'Neill makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That
right
front
fielder,
shoulder coming
30,
open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Carpenter at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
1 strike.
The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it here 4-0. We're in the second game of this division series. And now Adley Rutschman. Flaherty back to work. Fastball for a strike. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Taps softly to the right side, and that's a foul ball. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. Strikeout number 8.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hand.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. That ball's carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jackson Joe.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Joe, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Up the middle, Bichette. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And the lead is now 5. Back at Comerica Park, here's a big power threat. Spencer Torkelson. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Now back, the designated
Now,
hitter,
Cole Keith. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Flips it from the ground. That's one. On to first. Ow, double play.
Now back,
just got it there in time.
That, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. And a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. O'Neill going back on it. Leaping, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they've got their first run. It's 5-1.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Andrew Kittredge up and throwing. Aiken, a left-hander, also throwing. In the air, right field. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Tigers get one back on the strength of this solo. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that one fouled off.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And a strike in there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Joe, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. In for a strike. 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 5 and the Tigers 1. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's Javier
The
Baez.
center fielder.
He's got
Javier.
pop, which is a little sneaky
Baez.
because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a foul ball. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. And that is out of play. The Tigers down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ripped towards third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And Bichette is retired.
The left fielder, number 31.
2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Ripped to right. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits. Top of inning number 7, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's in there. Popped in the air, left field. Green settles under it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder,
Mullins.
Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one not close. Counts full, 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. And that's ball 4. Adley Rutschman digs in now. A walk. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Grant Herder.
Grant Herder.
On a line, base hit. And now two aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Pitch just misses. Two on, one out. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Next pitch misses. And now 3-2.
Okay.
Velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now Colton Cowser. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Kittredge.
Andrew Kittredge.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now a chance for Kerry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. And they get Torkelson for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Key in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Well struck right field. That one is gone. He nails one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-3.
He just splunked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Andrew Kittredge gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Yennier Cano gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Base is empty with 2 away. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Two outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now Jose Aguila. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Really important at bat coming up now.
So here's Baez now. On the ground. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Yennier Cano done for the day, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So a lefty out of the pen, Gregory Soto. Back to the top of the order now. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. That's hard hit in the line. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even at 5 apiece. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Mountcastle in the box, lays off for ball 1. Fastball in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. All tied up, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 1
2
strike.
down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Carpenter sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. The other way. Quips it to Mountcastle, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next to hit, Kyle Dutch. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Just missed. Swung on, belted. Mullins on his horse. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
King hitting for the Tigers, number 77, Andy Ibanez.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's a ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just got to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next is the Tigers DH, Colton Key.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Game. Matt Vierling now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right.
Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit.
Matt Vierling.
Vest back to work. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Jackson Holliday will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the Tigers, number 87, Tyler Sultan.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's off the mark. 1-1.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Goes down looking.
Now batter,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Mullins.
Just missed. Holton, 28 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. That one fouled off. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. We're all tied up, 5-5. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Felix Bautista.
Torres at the plate now. That's ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jose Aguila. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. Way inside. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And next up for the Tigers, Javier Baez. First pitch, not close. Foul ball there. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swinging a foul straight back. Struck him out swinging. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Nothing doing here this half. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. We're all tied up 5-5. We're in extras here. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is down low. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. Cowser checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. And that one lifted in the air center field. Baez brings it in for the third out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Leading off, Bobichet. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. And he blows that one by him at 100.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Yeah, the batter now, Riley Green. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
Sliced hard but foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Another homer. And the Tigers walk it off in game 2.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
The final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.